All right, you guys, here is a personal invitation to go on my next road trip.
All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Ride with me. It's lappydog. Check me out. But let me know what you like about this video or not like.
All right, you guys, here is a personal invitation to go on my next road trip. The only thing that is required is to bring a smile on your face and a good attitude. June the 17th, that's on the Thursday. I'm going to be leaving the Knoxville area about 12 or 1 o'clock. We're going to go as far as we can down I-40. We're going to stop Memphis, Little Rock, somewhere along the way. That'll be the first leg. Our destination is Lawton, Oklahoma. Lawton, Oklahoma, the home of Fort Sill. We're trying to get there, and we're going to pick up some riders along the way. We're going to, I'm going to meet my big brother over there. He works a VFW in Fort Sill. So we'll meet everybody there, and the people that wants to stay in the hotel can, but Black Flash, Luckett has gave us opportunity to stay in the pass-through house and, you know, save some money. We'll definitely give them a donation, but save some money and stay at the pass-through house, because we're going to be spending quite a bit of money that week anyhow. And that's going to be on a Friday by the time we get to Fort Sill. Saturday, we're going to get up, grab us a good breakfast, ease on across. We're going to hit Cadillac Ranch. That's where they got the cars buried, the Cadillacs buried into the ground. Probably take about 20 minutes to check it out. We're going to keep on going towards Colorado Springs. The destination is Pikes Peak, Colorado. So, Colorado Springs, then we're going to bus Pikes Peak and have a good old look-see in Pikes Peak. We're going to hit $1 Million Highway. All these things can be Googled or YouTube. $1 Million Highway. We're going to check it out, and we're going to ride up towards Steamboat Springs, go across Poudre Canyon. Those are some of the key points. There's going to be a whole lot of stuff that people got in their heads and that they want to see and do, and I definitely want to see and do them too if time permits. But those are definitely the hot spots. If we can make it to Utah and hit Utah, we're going to, get that. I would love to go see the Salt Lake and to go get me a handful of salt. But I have rolled this bike right here. I've rode my Goldwing in all 48 states. I have touched Utah and Colorado, but I never had a chance to explore and go out there and just kind of check some things out and see and just really enjoy, Colorado and Utah. So this is that trip. I tell people all the time that there may be some camping involved. The key word is maybe some. So the only way that I camp, and that's just me, is I only camp in fair weather. And what that means is it's got to be almost damn near perfect weather for me to camp, because I don't want to pack up my tent that's all wet and muddy and put it in my clean trailer with all my clean and dry, clothes and gear. So if there's a threat of rain, that night or threat of rain that morning or anything like that, I'm not camping. We're going to be in the hotel. And if we do camp, a lot of the places that we camp, if we camp at a KOA or something like that, they have cabins. Most of them are not going to be a big chalet with jacuzzis and this and that, but it's going to be a cabin, kind of a meat and potatoes deal. But there's nothing wrong with going to get a motel room if you want to go do that. But don't let that be what scares you away from this kind of a trip. When I say maybe camping, all they hear is camping. You got to hear the whole thing. But I know some people like, well, I camp anywhere in the rain. I don't care nothing about that. That's what you do. I'm not packing up no wet, muddy gear and put it in my daggum Hannigan trailer. I'm sorry. But that's the trip. It's going to take about 9 days. I forget, whatever that Thursday is. Of course, we'll run into Sunday. And then that next following Sunday, I think it's the 26th. If I ain't mistaken, the 20, something like that. Whatever that next Sunday is, we'll be home by then, maybe home by that Saturday. But we're just going to take our time and ease around and just have a real good look-see. But this is my invitation to you guys. If you need to get a hold of me, shoot it to me. If you need to email me, whatever in case you need to do. If I need to put you on my text list, if you feel like you want to do this trip. But the key thing is, you know, have a good attitude about it. You know, it might rain, it might be cold, it might be hot. So grumbling and complaining and making yourself undesirable is not good. Because I'm telling you now, most of the people that's going to be on this trip, these are my friends or the people that I know. And you got one shot at it. You got one shot at it of riding with me. If you make my damn trip miserable, anybody else around my trip miserable, you won't be riding nowhere with me no more. Because I don't really deal with that. I'm on vacation. I'm not being paid to be nobody's tour guide. As a matter of fact, we got some people that used to live in Colorado that's going to be going with us. So I may take the back, well, I'm pretty sure I'll take the back seat and let them, you know, take the reins. You know, sometimes you got to let people do what they know to do, and then you just trust them to do it. So this is my personal invitation to you guys. Bring a good attitude. Bring your back pocket money. Make sure your motorcycle is ready to roll. And come on now, let's see if we can't find something to get into and make some good memories. Come on now. Please like, share, and subscribe. That show would help the channel grow. Peace!
Hey, stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.